So have you ever had a day where you just like you mean well and you just are really spot on, and then all of a sudden you lose it? Well, that's what happens. So I'm making bread, and it's a soft sandwich loaf with my sourdough, and oh, that one's done. And I thought I needed 240 grams of starter. And so I'm not gonna have enough, I'm not gonna have enough. Well, then I looked up at my recipe and I see that I only need 140 grams. So not only did I put too much in, I still used it, it'll be fine, I know it will, but I used all my starter. And I have my discard here, which needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I have my discard. But I also have my dehydrated. So even though I'm not starting from scratch with this, I think, oh no, yeah, one of those days. Oh my gosh. Turn the camera off, I'm upset now. I said turn it off. Okay, fine, don't. Okay. Anyway, I have a mess. Anyway, now I have.
Don't get upset over spilled starter.
That was so bad.
I know.
That was so bad. Anyway, I'm gonna use this now. And I'm gonna pour it in here because I have, scraped everything out of here that I can. And I'm gonna put a bunch of Dawn dish soap in there, okay? So now I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of my dehydrated starter, which is what I would use if I was starting out from scratch with it. So, 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, and 3. I think that I have enough water in here. No, I think I need a little bit more. It's supposed to be 3 tablespoons of dehydrated and 3 tablespoons of water, which is what I started out with before this happened. So anyway, I have it going here, and I'm just gonna put it off to the side and put the cap on and just leave it set. And I'll come back and I'll show you exactly what it's done. All right, I was really worried that my discard starter had mold on it because I was looking at it through here. And it's just kind of, I don't know, when it was in the fridge back there, it looked a little darker, but it's not, actually. It's not mold at all. So this nasty looking stuff down here is hooch. I saw somebody pour this in a shot glass and drink it. I mean, I could never do it, but it's alcohol. So anyway, I'm going to get rid of some of this. You don't have to. If you want a stronger sour in your bread, then just stir this in, but I'm gonna remove some of it. Alright, so I've taken some of that off, and you can see that it's still in really good shape. I was really worried. I was disappointed because I've had starter sit in the fridge for much longer than this has, and it was just fine. I think it was when we went on vacation, and it was just fine. So I was a little bit concerned. But what I'm going to do, since I don't have any discard to add to here, I'm going to just, I'm just going to feed her. And just kind of give her a little nibble here, because I have a lot of bread making to do. I would like to go through with you all And just from beginning to end, see, look, she got some little bubbles in there even. I don't know if you can see them. I would like to go from beginning to end. The recipe that I use for my regular original starter or sourdough bread, I also use it for my soft sandwich bread and for my chocolate bread and my chocolate focaccia. So we're gonna go through that step by step, and I'm even gonna try to can some of the sandwich bread because we go through so much bread. And we have canned it before, you know, we can bread a lot, and I tried to can sourdough one time and it just was not having it. So, but I want to try the sourdough sandwich bread and just kind of see what happens. We are 15 minutes in and we already have some bubbles going. Now, if you were just doing the straight up dehydrated starter, it would take 2 to 3 days. I don't know though, this is pretty good starter. But I believe that it's going a little bit quicker because of the active starter that I already, you know, the little tiny bit that I already started. So this is 15 minutes. Here we are, 2 hours and 15 minutes in. So that's looking pretty good. We got some bubbles in there. So I'm gonna give it 3 tablespoons of flour and about 2 tablespoons of water. It's pretty runny, and I like my starter pretty thick. So, all right. So here is what we have, and I'm gonna pull up I guess it's already up there pretty far. But like I said, I like mine relatively thick. I'm gonna mix this up a little more so it's a little bit smoother, but I bet in a couple hours, we will have some, oh, you can already see those bubbles? We'll have some starter. Okay, she's risen a little bit, got some bubbles, and look at that. This is about 10 hours. 10 hours. I'll feed her again tonight, and tomorrow we'll make bread.